Episode 4, The Shattered Isles of Zorvath. As John emerged from the fading city of Eldarath, he found himself back in the caverns, the stone still pulsing with energy in his hand. He knew that Lyra's defeat had only delayed the inevitable. The dark sorceress would return, and next time she wouldn't be alone. The air was thick with an eerie silence as John navigated the twisting tunnels, his footsteps echoing off the walls. Suddenly, a burst of light illuminated the darkness, and he found himself standing at the edge of a vast chasm, the caverns stretching out before him like a maze of endless shadows. A figure stood on the precipice, her long silver hair streaming behind her like a river of moonlight. She turned to face John, her eyes burning with an otherworldly intensity. "I am Aria," she said, her voice like the gentle lapping of waves against the shore. "And I have been sent to guide you on your journey." John's heart quickened as he gazed out at the chasm, the air thickening with anticipation. Aria raised a hand, and a shimmering bridge materialized before them, arching across the void like a rainbow-hued dragon's spine. "Cross the Bridge of Zorvath," she said, her eyes glinting with secrets. "And you shall find yourself on the Shattered Isles, where the very fabric of reality is woven and unwoven." As John stepped onto the bridge, he felt its surface thrumming with energy beneath his feet. The chasm yawned below, a seemingly bottomless abyss that seemed to stretch out to infinity. The journey across was fraught with peril. The bridge shuddered and buckled beneath their weight, threatening to send them tumbling into the void at any moment. But Aria's guidance proved unwavering, her hand extended in reassurance as they navigated the treacherous path. Finally, they reached the other side, the chasm giving way to a breathtaking vista of islands scattered across the waves like shards of glass. The air was alive with the whispers of ancient magic, and John could feel its power coursing through his veins like a river of fire. Aria led him to a small, unassuming isle, its surface cracked and worn as if by the passage of eons. As they stepped onto the shore, the earth trembled beneath their feet, and the sky above seemed to darken in anticipation. "This is the Isle of the Ancients," Aria said, her voice barely above a whisper. "Here lies the source of Eldarath's power, the fabled Well of Zorvath." John's eyes widened as he gazed upon the well, its surface rippling like the moon's reflection on a still lake. The air was heavy with an otherworldly energy, and he could feel the weight of ancient secrets pressing down upon him. As they approached the well, a figure emerged from the shadows, a hooded sorcerer who regarded John with eyes that burned with an inner fire. "I am Kael," he said, his voice like the rustling of leaves, "and I have been waiting for you." John's instincts screamed warning as Kael raised a hand, and the well began to glow with an intense, pulsing light. The air was filled with the whispers of ancient magic, and John felt himself being drawn into its vortex. "You seek the secrets of Eldarath," Kael said, his eyes glinting with malevolence. "But are you prepared to pay the price?" John's heart pounded in his chest as he gazed upon the well, the energy coursing through him like a river of fire. He knew that this was no ordinary well. It held the key to unlocking the secrets of Eldarath and the fate of the world. As Kael vanished into thin air, leaving John alone with Aria by the Well of Zorvath, he realized that this was only the beginning of his journey, a journey that would take him across realms and dimensions, in search of the secrets that lay hidden within the heart of Eldarath. And so, dear listener, if you've made it this far, I ask you, are you ready to join John on his next adventure as he delves deeper into the mysteries of Eldarath? If so, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Comment below with your thoughts on the story so far. The journey continues in Episode 5. I hope you enjoyed my series of the Innate Chronicles. What will happen next time in the heart of Eldarath? Find out next time on the Innate Chronicles. Haha, just a little joke for the millennials.
This information is for entertainment purposes only. Please consult an expert for real advice. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Kitten Tech, and we love you.